Hello guys, this is Red from Red's Third Dimension Gaming, and today I'm bringing you a review on Nights of Azure for the PlayStation 4. Koei Tecmo has truly come up with something unique and fun with their latest title, Nights of Azure. This hack and slash with role-playing game elements in it is about a tragic tale of two friends who must test their loyalty to each other and their quest. This is a truly different kind of Gust game. Nights of Azure takes place in the kingdom of Ruswal, and please don't say, oh, he said it wrong and this and that. Okay, I'm doing my best. I'm tired. You're probably tired. Just don't comment about it, okay? You guys are starting to get annoying with some of the, oh, he said something wrong. Who cares? In this society, hardly anyone will leave their homes after nightfall because of the dangerous and powerful monsters that plague it. A brave knight with her great sword skill and strength, Arnice, I believe I'm saying that name right, and her friends, who is also a priestess, Lilysse, have the task at hand to rid the land from demons. Later in the game, players will find out there's more than just defeating demons. The story for Nights of Azure is not your typical tale of just, oh, do you have to defeat all the demons and the monsters and rid the world of evil? Players will actually become invested in these characters through tough battles, comedic scenes, where there are a lot of these, especially the cupcake incident, but I'm not going to spoil that, and emotional moments throughout the whole game. The story as a whole is wonderful, and there is a special interest that will keep a player coming back for more. Choices actually matter in this game. Depending on what actions you decide at important moments in the game, you'll be deciding on how some of the game will play out. It's definitely not your typical hack and slash game. A quick negative note that I almost forgot to put in this review would be there are several spelling mistakes that you'll notice if you're reading the subtitles. There's like letters missing here and there. Sometimes there was a word. I noticed the word it was missing literally from a sentence. Another example would be instead of meow, which they put meow, I can understand meow like with W's and stuff to make it extended, but they put MEW a couple times throughout this game that I noticed instead of MEOW. It's not a major issue, but when you have to read the subtitles because it's all in Japanese, unless you understand Japanese, it can kind of get a little distracting. Gameplay in Nights of Azure rapidly changes as players progress through the game, and it never gets dull. Most hack and slash games have some sort of repetition, but Nights of Azure never seems to have a tiring moment. I can say though, if you are grinding to level up your character or level up your servants, which I will talk about soon, it can get repetitive if you're just basically grinding, but that's if you're grinding. The gameplay constantly changes throughout the game as progressing. Arnice uses servants, which basically it sounds like you just took a T off of it because they are pretty much your servants. And these are underlings that you summon, and she uses these and her gameplay to hack down her enemy. Her servants will use protection spells, healing, and attack moves to help Arnice through the darkness. As you grow stronger and progress, you will eventually unlock special transformations, unique abilities, and new weapon forms. Once the gauge on the bottom left fills up from hacking away at your enemies, your transformations may be activated. In this mode, you can deal higher amounts of damage, servants deal more damage, and you are stronger as a whole. Your defense is up, you're a lot stronger. The several transformations are as follows: demon form, rabbit form, phantom form, armor form, and nightmare form. Transforming your weapon is possible through leveling up and progressing through the story. Each weapon has unique attacks, and certain weapons help make some situations easier than others. Using different weapons will also change how your servants approach enemies and gain abilities too. Through the menus and earning special points from daytime tasks and leveling up, a player can upgrade abilities, extend time in battlefields, and more. Leveling up abilities can drastically make your time playing much more entertaining. Servants play a vital role to your survival in this game. Through grinding and leveling them up and actualizing, which is creating new servants from items that you find, there is a lot to do to help you out in this game. Just think of them as your saving grace, or your co-op buddy which I would love it if Koei Tecmo would add co-op to this game. That's a good idea for your next game if you do a sequel. And they actually do help and aren't useless, unlike Sheva from Resident Evil 5. In the End Hotel, you won't just find useless cutscenes, but a glorious amount of areas to explore. There will be many cutscenes that take place here and can be drawn out quite a bit. I often found myself just beating my head in because of some annoying cutscene with the male there's a couple male characters that are really annoying. The female ones are fine. I love all the female cutscenes with Arnice and Lilysse, and they're fine. But there are a couple characters that you'll meet along the way, and they're dreadful. But other than that, they're fine, because they really drag out too. There is also a battle arena, which can earn you new equipment and servants by completing the challenge. So one of these challenges could be like, after defeating 2 enemies, make your servants drink blood, blue blood, something like that. There's just several different ones, and you just have to complete them, and they go by your overall score, and if you get 3 stars, usually it's something good. The End Hotel also features a shop that you can purchase new equipment and take on night and day quests. There are also shops within the battlefield. Sometimes you'll come across demons that have their own shops, and you use blood as payment. But I would not recommend that, because you want to use that to level your character up. Finally, one can definitely tell that this gorgeous game is a Gust game, because the characters look similarly close to that of the Atelier series, if you ever played that. The characters look amazing, the enemies look great too. Like most niche titles, this game does suffer from lack of detail in some environments. Hopefully, in the future, we will get more glorious looking environments. Overall, Nights of Azure is a great hack and slash game that will leave you a thirst for more blue blood. The story is intriguing, but does contain a lot of unnecessary and lengthy scenes. Swordplay and servants provide a unique and fun battle system. Graphically, this is the best looking Gust game I've ever seen. I give it a 9 out of 10. Fantastically addicting, entertaining, and an adrenaline rush. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to buy the game and help support my channel, don't forget to use the Amazon link below. You also get 20% off in the first 2 weeks that the game's out, or pre-order. If you'd like to read the full written review, which a lot of people haven't been checking out my written reviews, they're really good, and this is what my video reviews are based off of and how they have progressed, so go check that out. It'll be in a link in the description below. And thank you guys for watching, and please thumbs up and comment. I want to know your opinions on this game, and I also want to keep out the trolls that are like, oh, you said that word wrong, I'm giving this a dislike, or they just hate the game altogether. So please thumbs up the video and share it wherever you can. Twitter, Facebook, it all helps. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe also, and see you. いつ闇に落ちるとも知れません。ですが、それは同時に夜の君に有効な力でもあるのです。血を与えれば与えるほど強くなる。そこで教皇庁は、あなたが集めた青い血の使い道はあなたに一任すると決定しました。ロジエクロックに貯めるもよし、ヨルドの剣に使うもよし、あなたの力とするのもよし。さあ、決断を。今回はデスダウンをやってみようかな。わかりました。では、清掃に着替えていただきましょう。なんだ。この格好は。デスダンを行う際の清掃、精白の方位です。血とは体内を巡るもの。そこに大きな力を流し込むには、間の障壁は少ない方がいいのです。だからってこの格好は、こんなの。大丈夫です。ここは夢の中。ここには私とあなたの他には誰もいません。